Hey everybody, welcome to Perry TV. Wow, this is big. Professor Marandi, live from Tehran, Iran, is on the Judge Napolitano show, and he's talking about if regular people are free to protest on the street, and you got to hear it from him. He says absolutely yes, and he teaches at the university. So let's listen in.
The most Western oriented in not my in the I would say at the University of Tehran. I shouldn't say the country. I haven't been outside of the University of Tehran because all of my students are very fluent in English. They grow up with English. They usually have at least lived abroad or since childhood been going to private classes. Some of them are more fluent in English than I. And you always have discussions in class. You always have. I've had students who would say that that Iran is a police state worse than North Korea in class, and I would say, and then next week whenever he'd ask a question, I may have said this on your show once, but whenever he'd ask a question, I'd say, "Oh, they haven't arrested you yet? I told them to arrest you." So till the end of the semester, every time.
That's an interesting point. Like he says, I told them to arrest you at the government and they haven't arrested, and they're laughing. So that's kind of a credible story, but let's keep listening for a few minutes more.
The poor kid would raise a question. I'd say, "Oh my God, I think they arrested someone else and by mistake. I gave them your name, but I think they took someone else." I mean, and everyone would laugh. He would laugh.
Right.
This is, I mean, we have mutual friends who've been to Iran. Max has been to Iran, others have been to Iran. But the Western narrative doesn't listen to reality. They have this narrative, and no matter how many people come and visit Iran and go out, and no matter how credible they are, and they tell the truth, or at least they honestly report what they see in Iran, it doesn't change anything because this Epstein class both controls the state, it controls the media, and therefore dissent is not the place where real dissent doesn't exist is in the Western media. It doesn't matter if it's the Guardian or whether it's it's Fox News. When it comes to Iran, there is a strong amount of consent, and that is a.
There you have it. He's saying that that's amazing. You can you have a freedom of speech in Iran, basically. I'm paraphrasing. So thank you for watching. That's Professor Mohammad Seyed Marandi, a nuclear talks advisor and professor at the University of Iran. Thanks for watching. Please support us.